How Toyota became the world's largest car manufacturing company. You've probably drove a Toyota in your lifetime, and were likely impressed by its smooth ride. But did you know the Korean War helped this company become an iconic face in front of us? What's even more interesting is this automotive giant's success is built upon a touching story of a father's dream that his son brought to life. Yes, this is the story of a Japanese carpenter, Sakichi Toyoda, and his son, Kiichiro. It all began about 1.5 centuries ago when Sakichi Toyoda was born on February 14, 1864, in Kosai, Japan. His father was a carpenter, and his mother wore clothes to support the family. Even with limited financial resources, Sakichi loved learning. He picked up carpentry skills from his father and continued his education. While studying, he came across a book called Self-Help by Samuel Smiles, which profoundly impacted him. Inspired, Sakichi decided to become an inventor, aiming to make a positive impact on the world. But he wasn't sure what to invent. The Second Industrial Revolution brought a wave of technological advancements, and Japan wanted to be a part of it. They passed a law that gave inventors special rights called patents to encourage innovation. This meant if you invented something new, you could be the only one to make it and sell it for a while. In the midst of this exciting time, an 18-year-old named Sakichi Toyoda noticed his mother struggling with the traditional way of weaving cloth. He saw how difficult it was for her to use the old looms. This clicked an idea in him. What if he could find a way to make weaving easier for his mother and others like her? This question led Sakichi on a path of invention, driven by his desire to improve the lives of those around him. In 1898, Sakichi worked on improving the loom, and after 6 years of hard work, he developed a power loom that required less manual effort. The real test of his resolve was just beginning. Sakichi Toyoda's journey as an inventor was not without its challenge. He faced setbacks, including being removed from companies he worked for. Despite facing setbacks, he never gave up on his dreams. In 1910, during a tough time in Japan, he left his own company and traveled to America. There he was inspired by the advanced technology, especially the amazing cars he saw. And when he returned to Japan, Sakichi didn't just sit back. In 1918, he founded the Toyota Spinning and Weaving Company, focusing on its expertise in the textile machinery. He worked tirelessly, developing innovative solutions like the automatic loom. In 1929, Sakichi made a life-changing decision. He sold the patent for his automatic loom for a large sum of money, around 1 million yen. But instead of keeping the fortune for himself, he gave it to his son, Kiichiro Toyoda. Sakichi had a bigger vision, and he knew Kiichiro shared his passion for machinery and innovation. He encouraged Kiichiro to use the money to explore the exciting world of automobiles. But sadly, Sakichi Toyoda passed away in 1930, never getting to see his dream of building cars come true. But his legacy lived on through his son. Kiichiro, inspired by his father's innovative spirit and determination, Kiichiro took on the challenge and went on to establish what we know today as Toyota, a global leader in the automotive industry. There are many reasons why Kiichiro Toyoda decided to start making cars, but one story stands out. It's said that when Sakichi Toyoda was very sick and close to the end of his life, he shared a special dream with his son, Kiichiro. Sakichi always wanted to be part of the exciting world of cars, but he never got the chance. He passed this dream on to Kiichiro, hoping his son would make it a reality. This conversation between father and son had a deep impact on Kiichiro. He felt a strong sense of responsibility to honor his father's wishes. So, even though it was a big challenge, Kiichiro decided to take on his father's dream and start building cars. Of course, Kiichiro was also interested in machines and could see the growing potential of the car industry. But his father's wish was the main reason he took that first step into the unknown. So, determined to honor his father's wish and fueled by his own ambition, Kiichiro set out to establish a car manufacturing division within Toyota Automatic Loom Works. By 1935, the company had successfully developed prototypes for 2 vehicles, the G1 truck, designed for commercial use only, and the A1 passenger car, aimed at the growing consumer market. As the company progressed, a change occurred. The name Toyota, derived from the family name, was transferred into Toyota. And this is the reason why Toyota is so famous today. Because in Japanese, Toyota is written with 8 strokes, and the number 8 is considered a lucky number in Japanese culture. The decision reflects a blend of practicality and cultural significance, aiming to attract good fortune for the burgeoning car company. All their hard work had paid off, and the rewards were incredible. After becoming strong in Japan, the company expanded globally, including to the United States. This meant they were no longer at risk of supply failures or production stoppages. They had everything under control. However, with every step forward, a new challenge appeared. In the 1940s, the Japanese government ordered many heavy trucks, signaling tough times ahead. As World War II began, Toyota Motor Company almost entirely shifted to producing trucks for the Japanese Army. Compared to Mitsubishi, Toyota's role in supporting the Army was smaller. But this was enough. During World War II, Toyota produced over 40,000 pieces of automotive equipment for the Japanese Army. They also developed lighter four-wheel drive SUVs based on their existing models. However, the war took a heavy toll on Toyota and Japan. Many of Toyota's factories and equipment were destroyed, along with much of the country's industrial infrastructure. After the war ended, Toyota struggled to get back on its feet. Between 1947 and 1952, they were only able to produce a total of 300 cars. To make matters worse, the company had to lay off workers, which led to protests and unrest among the employees. The Japanese government tried to help by controlling car prices, but this didn't solve all the problems. The cost of raw materials, which Toyota needed to build cars, kept going up. This put a lot of financial pressure on the company, making it difficult to recover from the war's impact. The challenges facing Toyota took a toll on Kiichiro Toyoda's health, and he became very ill. In 1950, the company was forced to lay off over 1,500 workers. This caused widespread strikes that lasted for 2 months, which reduced Toyota's production by 70%. Just when things seemed bleak, the Korean War brought a lifeline for the struggling company. Yes, this war was not good for local people, but the Korean War helped many car manufacturing companies to grow, and Toyota was one of them. The U.S. Army placed a large order for over 4,500 trucks from Toyota. This unexpected boost provided Toyota with the crucial financial support it desperately needed to stay afloat during this difficult time. But just when things were going well, unfortunately, Kiichiro Toyoda passed away that same year. This left the company without its leader at a critical juncture. Despite this setback, Toyota persevered. In the late 1950s and early 1960s, the company made significant strides. They launched the Toyota Crown, a car designed entirely in Japan, and the all-wheel drive Toyota Land Cruiser, which would become an iconic off-road vehicle. Initially, car sales were slow, but Toyota adapted and introduced the Toyota Corolla in 1966. The Corolla's affordability, reliability, and fuel efficiency quickly made it a global sensation. Over the years, it sold over 45 million units worldwide, cementing its place as one of the most popular cars in history. In fact, in 2019, the Corolla claimed the title of best-selling car globally, with over 1.2 million units sold that year. Toyota's story is a powerful reminder that even the biggest dreams can become a reality through hard work and determination. It's an inspiration for everyone looking to achieve their goals, no matter how challenging the path may seem. So if you found this Toyota story as inspiring as I did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.